Welcome! I'm thrilled that you could join me for this week's Angel Messages on numerologist.com. My name's Elizabeth Harper from Seal with Love, and this week we are using a big stack of angels, fairies, mermaids, etc. So, what I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. All right, you ready? Okay, very aware I have lots of fairies at the top here. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and the card that comes to the top will be your message. So let's see. Number one is listen only to love. So just that message alone, we hardly need to talk about it, do we? Listen only to love. What's been happening in your life just recently that maybe you're listening to negative things or finding yourself gravitating towards negative language? Or maybe you're listening to the news and there's so much pain and hurt, negativity in the news. So your angels are saying, listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. So sometimes we can get wrapped up in what's going on around us, in other people's stories, in our community, and the pain that people are suffering. And it's not to take away from that pain, but it's really for you to focus on the light that is within you, because that's why you're here. You're here to ground that light. You're here to work through experiences that you wanted to go through in this lifetime, to learn, to grow, to love. But you're also here, especially as a light worker, we're all light workers, right? To ground the energy of love into this planet, into this time, in our evolution. So open your heart to love. Listen only to love. What would love do? That's a question to ask yourself. What would love do? All right, number 2. Have to move them 3 times to get to that top one. Oh, it's a fairy. Fairy card. Healing, healed, healer. So healing is coming up a lot lately. It's been coming up a lot for you. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So, you might be thinking to yourself, well, what do I need to heal? I haven't got a situation at the moment. But your angels are coming in to say, we all need to be healed on some level. We are all healers, and we have all healed something in our lives. So when you go to the supermarket, for instance, and you're standing next to someone and they're going through something, you don't know that they're going through something, but you've been through that and you've healed it within your energy. By standing next to them, it's almost like your energy is helping them tune into what they need, or bringing their energy to a particular level that will support them. There are no coincidences. My belief is that there are no coincidences, that we support each other even when we don't even realize that we're doing it. So when you've healed something, you're standing next to someone, you are sending energy, even if you don't realize it. Your energy is touching theirs, and you're supporting them in some way. And it's the same for when you request healing. You may find yourself gravitating to a particular restaurant or a shop or going for a walk somewhere, and you encounter someone, and their energy may be there to support you, to support that healing request. So many different reasons, so many different ways. And you as the healer, heal thyself. Something that we all need, right? Healing just means to be made whole again, to come back into this place of wholeness, balance. It doesn't mean that our lives on this planet last longer because we're healed. It just means that we've healed something that we came to heal. And sometimes it's about just you, and sometimes it's a global effort. So at this moment, your angels are inviting you, asking you to focus on healing. What would that mean for you? What would that look like for you? What do you need to heal? And how can you support others to heal at this time? Number three. Let's see. 1, 2. I get very excited. 3. It's an angel healing card. Ideas and inspiration. I love that. Now you see that there's a person there and there's this little angel whispering in their ear. Many years ago, I attended a course that had a meditation as part of it. And I was watching the meditation teacher. I found myself beginning the meditation with my eyes open. And mediumistically, clairvoyantly, I could see that there were a couple of different spirits, guides, that were connecting with this person. And one was whispering in her ear. And as this guide whispered in her ear, she spoke the meditation. The teacher spoke the meditation. And I was fascinated by this. I absolutely loved it. That I could see this inspiration coming through, and it was such a pure form. So your angels are saying, we are inspiring you all the time. You don't always realize it, but they're inspiring you all the time. They might be inspiring you to go to a certain place, just as we talked about in the healing card. They might be inspiring you to write an affirmation or write to someone who right at this time needs your support and you may not even know it. Your angels are always inspiring you, always sending ideas. But you know, I'm very aware that I'm saying that word angel, but it's the divine, your soul, your connection to the light. When you keep that open, when you ask for inspiration, when you ask for ideas, there is a natural flow that comes through. And that flow can come through from your guides, from your angels. That inspiration finds a way. So what do you need help with at this time? And inspiration, we might think of inspiration as being creative ideas, or writing something, being artistic, but it's not. That inspiration may be about finding a new job, a new home, ways to heal, ways to conceive even. That seems to want to pop up at the moment. So what would it be for you? What ideas do you need? What inspiration do you need? Ask your angels to help you with that, because they're there. They're guiding you in many different ways, in surprising ways. You may not always realize it. Thank you so much for being with me as always. Thank you for commenting and sharing my work. Sending you so much love. See you next week.